Hey, this is Tabitha with the Shop Unplugged. We're out here tonight at Diamond's Concert Hall, checking out and rocking it out with Wyld Ryde.
Yeah! Wyld Ryde in the house, baby! Back in Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, why don't you tell us a little bit about you guys? You go ahead and tell me.
My name is Dick Watkins, otherwise known as Mick Watkins, and I am bassist and background vocals.
I'm Chief. I'm the lead singer, lead screamer, guitar slinger for the band.
I'm Kid Vicious. I'm the drummer. I beat on things, and
he's good at
we'll leave it at that.
He's good at it.
I'm Tommy Blitz. I play guitar, and I just enjoy what I do.
All right, give us a little tidbit on what makes the original music stand out.
For us, why we do original music?
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, as far as me, I've done a little bit of covers, and we have some. But honestly, doing originals, it's like swimming against the current. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot harder to make it doing it, but it's a lot more rewarding when it happens because it's going to happen. So I've said this forever, and you hear a lot of people say it, and we all agree on it. We would rather fail at being ourselves than succeed at being somebody else. So.
He nailed that.
All right, so your all's writing power, where's that coming from? Are you all writing, or
we write collectively? So we all get down there, and Tommy will come off with a cool lick, and we'll work with it, and we'll all start throwing out ideas at it, and then we'll come up with a structured song. They'll leave, go home, and then I'll come up with lyrics, and it seems to work.
All right, I'm going to ask y'all a few questions, a little bit about your instrument and your playing, and what got you into that.
Instrument is about 6 inches long. I mean, are you talking about that kind of instrument, or?
No, the one you play.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm a bass player. I grew up with a love and a lust for rock and roll music. I love Kiss, Judas Priest, Motley Crue, Cheap Trick, Blue Oyster Cult, Alice Cooper, all of that stuff. And I just started jamming on the bass with these guys. And that's me, Dick Watkins.
All right.
Actually, my dad got me playing. Also, Mick's dad also, but he was in the bluegrass and country when I was a kid. So there was a guitar around the house all the time. So I picked it up and kind of made me learn. I didn't want to, and thank God now that he did, because I owe him forever. But then I seen Kiss at a young age. It was like, holy shit. What is this? And that just kind of took me on down the road of rock and roll and Thin Lizzy and all that stuff. A lot of the rest of the guys like Motley Crue and stuff like that. So, yeah, and I could see that with the guitar, there was this magical thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? When you got a guitar, you can be the ugliest dude in the room, but somehow the girls like you for that. So, that was a plus. So, there you go.
Right. Okay.
Well, with me, I started off playing bass about 18 years ago. Did that for years and years, and then picked up the drums, and it came more naturally to me. Love Tommy Lee, so that was a big plus in it. So played drums with a couple bands, and now I'm here and having the time of my fucking life. So that's it.
As for me, I started off playing bass just like Kid over here, and I ended up playing guitar a little bit, just like a year later. And I was a bass player. And Metallica was the band that got me into playing. I always loved how they got that heavy sound, how they got that crunchy, like that damp muting sound, and that transfixed me, and I was kind of hooked on the guitar after that, and I just wanted to play all the time. And I'd play like 10 hours a day, sometimes 12 hours a day, just on average, just to keep practicing. That's all I did, just for me, and I did that for years.
Sounds like you all got a big group of talent here. And how long have you all been playing together?
How long
As Wyld Ryde?
How long is
Well, as the band, I think 4 years.
Out since
2017.
2017, we come out in 2018. Kid joined 2 years ago, just
August
2 years ago.
2 days ago?
2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah. So we got about a year off because of the COVID thing and all that stuff. So it really about maybe
3 years.
2 really with him.
Okay, for the young guys and for the young girls, as far as influencing them, what can you bring to the table?
I would say, as far as all of us growing up, I know me personally, I got made fun of a lot for playing a musical instrument as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of people on you and trying to bring you down to their level. You just can't listen to that stuff. You got to follow your heart. You got to believe in yourself, and you got to work your ass off. One of my heroes, Paul Stanley, said a long time ago, he said, people said, man, you're lucky. He said, you know what I found? found out that the harder I worked, the luckier I got. So there you go.
Words of wisdom. Oh, words of wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I don't know, dude.
Best I can say, it might be a little cliche, but if you got something and you know that you fucking got it, you fucking do it. You don't stop.
And don't tell your partner.
And you work your ass off, as he was saying, and eventually you'll see it paying off. And you're gonna go through bumps in the road, but you just gotta keep fucking going, man.
Spill me.
What I gotta say is, if you have something to say, go out there and say it. I mean, it's just like Let Me Kill Mr. Motorhead. He used to always say, "Shove it up the flagpole and see who salutes it." You know, you got to put it out there, and it's something you believe in, whether anybody really likes it or not at first. If you believe in it enough, you can push it and make it happen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's going to do it with Wyld Ryde here. I'm going to go ahead and go over them again. And your name is?
It's Mick Watkins-Bass.
I'm Chief Lead Screamer and Guitar Slinger. Let me say this, Wyld Ryde is spelled with Y's and not I's. It's WYLDRYDE. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah, OnlyFans.com.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Chief Beef, Dick Watkins, Tommy Salami.
Well, yeah, what's up? But anyway.
I'm Kid Vicious, and I play the drums and what he said.
Tommy Blitz.
YouTube too. Our YouTube channel.
All right.
YouTube. Subscribe.
Subscribe to our YouTube, man.
WYLDRYDE. We are Wyld Ryde, and you are now watching Shop Unplugged.